I'm about to cut my hair. I've been thinking about this for a few months, but I'm about to start my period, so thought might as well give in to the hormones, you know? I haven't done it basically for two reasons. One is gray bangs. I've never seen them before. I have no idea if that's gonna be like a cute moment or if it's gonna make me look elderly. But also it's so hot. I wake up covered in sweat. I don't know how my hair is gonna sit. You can already see like my edges are super frizzy, so I don't know. But we're gonna find out today. So I used to always have side swept bangs. They've just never been gray. For a while, I also did attempt the straight across bangs, but my hair was super curly, and so my bangs didn't sit straight across. Like some of my bangs were a little bit more wavy and some were a little bit more curly. So I would do a braid out on them always, and I didn't really ever get to see it straightened because if I would straighten it would be very jagged because it was a curly haircut. I don't really know how I'm gonna approach this. I think I'm just gonna jump right in. Okay, all right, nose here. Okay. Okay. My hair is a bit stretched right now, so I probably should have wet it first. I usually only ever cut my hair when it's dry. I never cut it when it's wet, but since it's relaxed, I probably should have. So the good thing about hair is so far, it's always grown back. I'm probably gonna do a braid out and just kind of see what this hair looks like tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen my hair like this in a long time. I look like a little lad. Oh, I look like my initials. Oh, look at me, the little lad. Okay, so it's the next day. My hair is almost completely dry, not fully. I'm about to do my makeup and hopefully it looks really good, just in case my hair's really bad. I have to leave for work in like an hour and a half. We're just gonna cross our fingers and, you know, hope for the best. When I was trying to fall asleep last night, I had the weirdest memory? Whatever it is. So when I was in 10th grade, I had a classmate tell me a story about how her aunt made a love potion. She then goes on to tell me how she's from a family of witches, and so this is that story. So essentially she said her aunt was at a bar and her aunt was talking to someone that she really liked, and he got up to go use the bathroom, and when he left, her aunt took a used tampon and swirled it around his drink.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
This man is in the bathroom and he's having like DNA mixed into his drink.
No!
The spell required her to swirl it. I think it was like 3 times counterclockwise, something like that. Isn't that wild? If you want to drink your own tampon juice, I mean, that's your business, but like that is not right in any realm. No matter what you think, that is not okay. And I remember her agreeing like, yeah, my aunt took it too far and like I would never do a spell like that, but my aunt has never really cared for the law and like blah blah. I'm glad that she was able to identify behavior of a family member and say this is wrong. I don't remember this girl's name, I don't remember nothing, but I remember this story. I don't even remember what sparked it last night. I was watching something on TikTok and this story, like, it always randomly like rushes to the forefront of my mind where I'm just like, yo. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see. I don't feel like setting spray really works. Maybe it's the one that I use. I have this Maybelline Lasting Fix. I probably shouldn't have had such a chunky braid. Maybe I should have just twisted my bangs by themselves. Okay, wait. Let me think. I don't think I like it. Oh no, wait, hold on. They look so short. My hair's not even fully dry. Oh, they're so small and frizzy. Oh no. Oh no. This side doesn't look too bad. This side was also in a smaller braid, so it's more defined. This one's a bit more frizzy, a bit more floofed. They're two completely different styles. I will be right back. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I mean, it's not terrible. My hair has to be up for work anyway. This is so weird because usually my like impulses never steer me wrong. So I'm probably gonna cut more off and Okay guys, so it's a couple days later. I took a shower, detangled my hair, twisted up my bangs, braided the back of my hair, pulled it taut in this bun. It's completely dry. I am about to see what it looks like. Ooh, goodness. Uh-oh. This is a little wispy at the moment. I have all of these twisted pieces framing my face. It's a lot more difficult to cut your own hair. I mean, I've cut my own hair for years, through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, for better or for worse, I've cut my own hair. But it's actually really difficult to do when it's this short. Wait, do I like it? Hold on. Ooh! I might like it. I might like it. It looks really shiny. I put like hella conditioner in it. Wait, do I love it? Hold on. Why does it look like a side bang? I have a chunk of bang in this twist and I don't want to pull it out because it's gonna be super frizzy. I feel adorable. I don't know. I'm not even gonna put on face makeup today. I'm just gonna live my life. What's up guys? I am in the middle of cutting my hair again. I just started like a few minutes ago, but I realized I should probably be filming it. I'm just making it a little bit shorter, as you can probably tell. My hair's so thick. I cut my bangs like a week ago. This is literally just me wanting to retouch it. I don't know, I feel like I did okay, but I could have done better. Because I'm trying to get my hair to my eyebrows, and I've been scared to just go for it. But I'm starting to think that that's just kind of what has to happen. That might have been a big move there. Oh no. Okay, so I've straightened my hair and I feel like it looks a lot better than it did, but I'm starting to think that I don't have the anatomy for bangs. I feel like my forehead is too small. I tried so hard to not sweat in my sleep. I was like, please don't wake up frizzy, please don't wake up frizzy. Does it kind of look like a mullet in some angles? I feel like it looks like a cross between a bowl haircut and a mullet.
Just call me mullet daddy?
I've been really thinking about cutting my hair jaw length. That's why there's a whole chunk of this hair being super short. But then I was like, wait, what complements my face? I saw this TikTok once where she was like, if the length and width of your jaw is like between this measurement and this measurement, you look better with short hair. But if it's this and this, you look better with long hair. Like, child, I'm so glad that my bangs ended up being a little bit longer than they were when I first cut them and they were sticking straight out. I was like, oh no. So then there's this option, and I could always like to keep the longer pieces at bay. I can always like throw in a clip because my hair is cut to be parted down the middle, although I'm usually a side parter. I don't know. I've been trying the whole everyone's hair looks better parted down the middle. So I don't know. I'm touching my hair so much. I'm really hoping it's not just gonna be super frizzy. I feel like if my hair was a little bit longer, maybe it could eventually grow to be like the curtain bangs. Is that what they're called? Like if this was longer and swooped down, maybe I have too much hair being bangs, like a thick bang. What if I had like a thinner bang, like a very small tiny piece being bangs to where you can still see some forehead through it. I've decided to throw in some makeup really quickly just to see what this is going to look like. So I'm going to try 3 things. I'm going to try a red lip, a black lip, and then like a winged liner. Okay, so this is the red lip. What do we think? What do we think? I really do like this very cherry looking lip, but I feel like whenever I wear warm tone lips, it pulls out the warm tones in my skin. And I think that's the thing that I think clashes, because my hair looks so cool and then when my skin looks warm, like it's very contrasting. Weirdly, it might look better because I'm in a gray shirt. Oh wait, does it look better? This is still in the red family. It's a bit more burgundy, and it's less warm toned. Like I feel like I'd be the sweet girl who sits behind you in class. Like, these match more, so I feel like it's softer and less dramatic. I look more introverted with this lip, and I look more extroverted with the other lip. I think I'm probably gonna be completely gray by the time that I'm 35. However, I will say that the middle of my head, so when I part my hair down the middle, has the most gray of my entire head. My bangs are a little bit darker because like the framing of my face is a little darker. This isn't completely black. This is called gunmetal. It has metallic in it and so much sheen that it doesn't look pure black. I think there's blue reflection in it. Oh no. I feel like a matte would look better. This is not what I'm going for. I'm gonna try this lip instead. This is not black, it is purple, but it's so deep that, you know, in fact, I'm just gonna half it. This side looks way better than this side, in my opinion, right? Why does my mouth still look lopsided? Do you see it? It like divots right here. Okay, I messed with the lipstick so much that I think my skin's turning a little bit red, but you get the gist. It's so weird because even though it's black, it almost looks soft. And that might be because I'm wearing light and then light. Yeah, it looks a lot darker this way. I would honestly just go to work today with this lip, but I am curious to see if it would look better with eye makeup instead. It's so weird that I feel like your eyes will adjust on a certain look and then you do something and then you can't tell if it looks better or worse because you're still adjusting. There's the side and then there's the... does this still give anybody else the mullet vibe? Why does it look like a mullet? Thanks for joining me on this hair cutting journey. Let me know what you think. If there's anything else I should try, if you like it, if you don't. Would I look good with short hair? Let me know that too. Let me try to pull some pieces out and like put this back. Okay, maybe no. Would I not look good with short hair, or would I not look good with a short hair and a bang? Like... Let me know what you think would look good on me because I'm in a very experimental stage when it comes to my look. I'm gonna cut the crap out of these pieces that keep sticking me in my freaking eyeball. That was a little dark. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lexus Amour David, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.